Rain provides water for many types of ecosystems, but it can also get us wet and be very unpredictable. The emotional relationship between the rain and humans are often complicated. In this world, a space called rain watchers is for people to experience the rain and monitor the rain, from watching to all senses. While enter the space, or just think about it, time becomes raining after the rain and waiting for the rain.
The water is moving constantly. In a way, it's an easy feeling from the flowing waters and the colors.
It's like watching clouds.
If you only focus on the drops, it's different than when you look through the water drops to see the trees. It's also like if there are blossom in the trees. You see, the drops are the blossom of the trees.
Weergading over de controle, zeg maar. Maar de controle is weg, maar dat voelt ook een bepaalde rust ook, over de controle.
Love talk to people and I want to talk with people, and that was the first moment that I have the peace in me. I was relaxing, so I was in my own inner space.
Being busy with what you see and what you hear, not what goes around in the world.
Sitting there, slowly look up. In our eyes, there are less human-made things and more nature. Nature is everywhere and is always moving. By just being there, take time to take rest. Surprises always come. How can you find this space? In the north of Eindhoven, the Netherlands. It locates in the terrain of mental health institution GGZE, the Grootbeek. A long time ago, the Grootbeek was the space for people who were not normal for the society. With about 200 years history, it became the headquarters of GGZE, a transitioning living space for about 400 clients, and a green area open to all citizens. GGZE now supports more than 17,000 clients each year. This project is a collaboration between a design student and GGZE. Since 2022, from own mental health struggles, Tino started to look up, watch the trees and clouds. By observing the movement and experience the surroundings with all senses while taking a rest, they found pleasure and relief without using language. After trying with friends and learning from psychologists, Tino made instructions and welcomed everyone. With help from GGZE, in small and mixed groups, people practiced the exercise together. The result was positive and even touching.
My job is working in the nature. I'm responsible for the effect of green in this hospital, and when I saw the project, saw it as a new form of feeling nature. The way it was introduced was beautiful because I didn't need words to get impressed.
But what can we do when it's raining? With this question and the goal of offering a new and interesting experience as an invitation, after months of embodied research and interviews, Tino decided to let the rain, which is not very visual element, generate a visual dominant experience through the most simple tools.
Tino invited some therapists to think about what we are making, and they became enthusiastic in the way I was, for thinking of the view of clients. A lot of people from very creative nature who were invited to help, but also clients who are in the neighborhood.
I work here now about 30 years, I came to grow with this environment myself, very focused on what nature has to offer. I tell people, listen to that bird or listen to that wind. What I think is very important is that people are guided through nature. You can't see anything unless you know it.
Through weekly meetings, philosophical talks, the idea became drawing, then to a design. From the wasted plastic sheet used during COVID time and bench thrown away by the airport, thought materials are altered and settled at the spatial location, build a subtle connection between human and nature.
I was really very thrilled, especially about the forms of the drops. Water has this very special characteristics that gives refreshing, it gives cleaning. It's not predictable. It's always on the move, like emotions.
Building a special experience space instead of mental health institution is also talking about what is normal and bringing awareness to nature and mental health.
Normal is here also a common word. This place needs things which are out of the normal. I'm 66 and I've seen so many rain. There was never a moment that someone said, have you ever looked at a drop of rain? Feel what it means to you. This thing gives the opportunity to tell.
After about 15 tours with clients, employees and citizens in mixed groups, more people are getting familiar with the story and getting involved with the development of this project.
Tino acts on the same level with respect, searching the right words. Not so well in Dutch, but I can help Tino to translate. I saw that clients feel invited to be open and there were no fears.
GGZE is a place to care and research for mental health. Also a great platform to organize events and build connections.
We have more focus on prevention than sickness. And that is a change that we're gonna make.
And what we'll try to do is to, in a few years, to help people to recover in the green environment. What the project of Tino is fitting well.
It has much more content and much more options for different kinds of ways. You as a healthcare professional and your client to do this kind of exercise, to make a connection with each other. We are now working on the national way, that green mental health is one of the topics, and every mental health care organization has their own things, but we can also make similar things. You have built it on a greenery manner, so you can replicate it very easy. More of them, and that you can also work together with the other national mental health care organization and to do the research about what effect on the different client groups.
It's the first time a design student built a space and installations at GGZE. It opened up more collaboration opportunities for the future.
It was a process with finding ways to work together and prove that we can do more the coming years with the Design Academy. Our intention is to invite students, because students are our future. Students bring new vision, new intentions.
The space and the stories are still evolving, and they will always be. Maybe now you know you can watch the rain, or you try to smell the soil or listen to the leaves.